Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, so welcome back to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Let's carry on where we left off. We're pursuing a different ending. One more before we get to the true one. We just cleared the captain's quarters and an abysmal performance by me. Let's see where it leads us.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper.
What does it
This
say?
is... Map of the ship's interior for A deck.
Of course it is. We also found that corpse.
What's wrong?
Whose was it? It had
I
the
found a
zero
map
bracelet,
for this
though.
floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Did he just keep jogging on? What a jackass.
I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Uh-oh.
Clover!
Hey, as long as she's standing alive, I'm okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you take his bracelet?
What do you mean, nothing?
Because that's... We found it last time on your corpse, but I don't want to say corpse to you.
What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
I was about to say that's her crotch, Junpei, but yeah, sure.
Oh, this? This is... I wonder.
What the hell?
What?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
What's in your pockets? What's on your
A
back?
stick. Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
A stick? I highly doubt it.
Is she ignoring me?
Am I just a ghost to you guys? Am I still alive?
For crying out loud.
Goodness me.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
Alright, so why did we need to clear that room?
Just like it says on the map.
Oh, we got the Uranus keycard, not the Uranus one.
Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Is that what Clover was looking for?
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them.
Okay.
Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
The 9 doors.
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Actually, on this floor, Ace won't have the gun. He'll only have the knife. Because he came with us to room 1.
Okay.
I wonder if anyone took the gun in this flow.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Sound a bit more excited, Junpei. Come on. We've reached the end. Again. Suppose...
Something's bothering me.
It's hard.
Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
It's hard to get excited when you've been stabbed twice in the previous endings.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
Did she say that there were 2, or did she just say the 1 door?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey! Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Sorry.
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, what about door 2?
No one's gone through door 2 in this flow.
What about door 2?
Telling ya, door 2 just spells bad news.
Door 2 is the only one we haven't gone through it, I mean.
We get the Jupiter key out of door 2?
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean.
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point?
Even if I found door 9, if I was in this game, I'd want to explore door 2. It's there for a reason. Like, Zero wouldn't just have it there to be bait, right? There could be something in there that you would need beyond door 9 to escape.
Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right? And we should do what we have to do before we go any further.
She's got a point, too.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9?
Is no one commenting on the supposed stick on her back?
And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything.
She's talkative all of a sudden. She's not just saying nouns.
But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look?
I mean, we should.
I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Here we go with the grunting games
Yeah,
again.
you do have a point. The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
So do we have to go through door 2 in this case?
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Clover's going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Yeah.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right, let's get going.
What are we gonna do in the meantime?
I'll see you later.
Okay. Be careful.
Hey, at least June's okay with separating from us now, right? And there they go.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Why? Because you need to go through the 9 door?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
1957 would say you were probably 30 years old at that time.
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Of course.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Can't wait to see the door close in my face. Fucking douchebag.
Really?
Of course.
That smile.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
He should have been a used car salesman.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
And I don't, like, wouldn't you ask questions? Like, just like, why do you have to take her and not me? And he's just gonna be like, because I'm gonna show you later. Like, really? Do the math. Literally, Junpei.
They're so slow.
I suppose the only thing he has on his side is he can't fathom that Ace would have the 9 bracelet, which would allow him to go through the door. He'd assume there's only 2 of them, they can't go through door 9, right?
And what's keeping Ace and Lotus? Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
Where's everybody else?
Where's everybody else? What happened?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Where's everyone else? I asked first.
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Oh, then they went over there?
Yeah, I think so. So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Well, when you say it in that tone, nope. Kinda no.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Clover?
Huh? Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
You killed them and took their bracelets, Clover?
No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
What the hell?
3, 7, 6.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
So we can't trust Clover as well? Like, what the hell?
1. You escape from this ship.
Unless you can explain another way you got the bracelets off, Clover.
2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that if Nary's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
But why?
Revenge for my brother.
Oh, jeez.
He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him?
One of the people you took into door 2?
It could only have been Santa and Seven. That's why I killed them.
Right, but what about June?
But why? Why did you kill June?
Damn it, if only we knew the truth about what happened to Snake. We could have explained it to her.
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
Oh, jeez.
No. 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 No.
Hey, Junpei.
Not me now.
Let's go.
With you? Where, hell?
Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people.
God, this is such a creepy CG.
But as long as we have this...
That's
Should have turned the lights on for this one, jeez.
the Zero bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is... See? You get it now? If we have the Zero bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us.
But the Zero bracelet isn't actually 0. It's... I can't remember which number it was.
See? So let's go.
And if you are assuming that we can take the Zero bracelet, then you'd have to consider the fact that Ace had to have taken the 9 bracelet. We could take any of the bracelets in front of us too, but I don't think Junpei would be happy with that.
Come on. Hurry up.
God.
Junpei. Junpei.
Clover.
She's probably gonna chop me up, steal my bracelet to get out of here.
Yeah?
I think we just go along with the bad woman. Ah! Well, this is definitely a lot more violent than a knife.
Thanks, Junpei.
You're welcome, you sick fuck.
I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
Borrow means you're gonna give it back. Wowza. Okay. Was not expecting it to end like that. Bad end. Again. Let me ask you a question. Whew, that was heavy. Goodness me. Okay, so Clover's... I don't want to think she's bad per se. The only reason she killed them all was because she assumed that they killed Snake. Because she thinks Snake is dead. I wonder why she didn't recognize the arm. Still. And then Ace took Lotus to get out of there. Jeez. Oh my god. These endings, man. I am kind of glad in a way that I got the safe ending first. Like, out of all the endings we could have gotten. But I won't deny it would have been interesting to get these endings first playthrough. I would have been so gobsmacked as to what the hell just happened. And I'd be so confused.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Alright guys, it's about damn time we chase after the true ending. I got a couple of theories as to what the hell's really going on, but honestly I can't piece it together and they're sort of just swirling in my head. But in the meantime, let's tell Ace to get the fuck out of this room.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the 2 of you. Is there a problem?
Big problem.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Look how taken aback Ace is.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone.
I'm pondering about Santa because So I replayed all of the conversations and the stuff that we need to do to get out, but because I've seen it all, I decided to skip past it in terms of the recording.
That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse.
I think maybe Santa was a participant in the previous games, but then why doesn't he recognize Snake? I can understand Snake not recognizing Santa. Snake is blind. Santa's aged 9 years. He was a kid. He would have been a kid back then, maybe, if he was participating in the original Nonary games. So his voice would have changed dramatically. I don't know.
There's something I want to ask her.
Then we also have Lotus's daughter. I think it's daughter named Nona. This is the Nonary games. Maybe she's involved somehow.
And I don't want anyone to overhear us.
Like, we still don't know Junpei, June, and Santa's link to this. Like, we know Aces, he was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. We know Snake, he supposedly participated in the games 9 years ago. We've got Santa, don't know. We've got Clover, the sister of Snake, who participated 9 years ago. 5 is me, 6 is June, 7 was a cop pursuing and investigating the kids' disappearances. 8 is Lotus, she was the mother of Nona, who disappeared and participated in the game, supposedly. And the 9th man we don't know anything about because the guy literally lived for 5 minutes.
I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around.
But now's our chance to talk to Clover and get some more information out of her.
That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Right, so this dialogue's already different. I can't view the flow now because I've just jumped right in, but there's certain keys that I need unlocked to get the true ending. So we have to go through this room, or just the multi-choice questions here, and hopefully we can start going after the true ending.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Thanks. Was he like patting me on the back, or was he stomping away?
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
You kind of just chopped my arm off, you know.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
Here we go.
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
No, I need to know.
I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother.
I know, but he's alive.
I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
How can I convince you? And how did you get from all blubbering sadness to psychotic anger and happiness?
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
So here, I guess, is where we convince her not to axe everyone.
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
But I know the truth.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Yep.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know.
But the fact that 4 people or 3 others cooperating...
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
See, she's dead set on believing it's 2 people, but we know it was only 1.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
And that drove her to murder.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? What do you mean added to 2? Right, because Snake is 2. So to get to door 3, 12. Ace and Santa, no. That'd be 6. Ace and June, no, that would be 9. Ace and 7, no, that would be 1. Ace and Lotus, that would be 2. Santa and June, 3, 5, 11. That'd be 2. Santa and 7. 3, 10, and 2, 12, 13. There you go. Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7?
I can't picture 7 going along with this.
The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7
Is
is...
that why she was so hostile to him before?
3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought.
That would explain why she got, like, angry and hate him all of a sudden in the operating theater, right?
Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Let me tell you.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, here.
Explain.
What's this?
Jeez, you went through all this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
So she's done all this math. My goodness.
Oh, I see.
I'm in 3 of them.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Yes, please, don't chop me up.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Oh, I'm in 4? Okay, yeah, sure, totally.
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
Right.
A and E.
So no matter how you slice it, Santa... Oh no. Because June's here. Ace is in all of them, in both of them. So is Santa,
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
because June and I were together the entire time.
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Oh, okay. And also because she's a good person.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Uh-oh. Careful, Junpei. It's, doesn't do you well to just bet your life on random things.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
But then you haven't said anything about Lotus.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Jeez.
Do you think that's likely?
It's possible, and that's the issue, right?
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious.
That's true as well. They just bully their way, like, to get what they want.
I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything.
Yeah, why didn't Ace kill you earlier?
If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
I suppose it's only because you didn't find that Uranus keycard.
Oh,
That was the only reason why Ace killed you in the end, I guess.
I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Did I call for you, old man?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Are you gonna search my pockets?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Here we go.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought.
What?
What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
You know, I was just... I was trying to make playing cards. Would you believe that excuse?
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
He just says that with a giant grin on his face.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
I wonder why, like... If... He wanted to come through door 1 to find something. It wasn't the bracelet. Otherwise he would have taken it off Clover when he killed her. It had to be the keycard. But how did he know the keycard was here? And how did he know that there was a Uranus keycard? Door.
Damn.
Unless this is a true recreation of the original Nonary games.
It looks like there's something on the cover.
Time to resume. This time we're in the captain's quarters.
ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
Right, the hieroglyphics.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
You fooled me last time.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
There we go.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library.
Did we didn't see this door, did we, when we were down there when we finished door 6?
Oh! 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Forest of Knowledge. Library.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
So we might need to go through the library to get to Alice.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Here we go. He's gonna just
The
giggle.
Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
Still don't understand the relevance of all this.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain.
Lord Gordain, who purchased this ship, the Gigantic.
According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
But is this the same ship that the original experiment happened 9 years ago on? Like, wouldn't that be here then? Like, so many questions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Yeah, it's a mathematical thing, right? Like, sine. Oh, no, never mind. That's cos.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
So, like, cryo.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Okay, not like cryo.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process.
Why would we need an alternative?
Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
It is like cryo. There we go. Made a complete circle.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
So that they can wake up in their, same state, except time has advanced hugely.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities.
Alive. Could she really be alive?
The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
And no one's tried this yet?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable.
Like, she's encased in ice, no one thought to try and heat it up. I know you have to heat it up to 36 degrees Celsius.
But if she had...
Still.
Then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
What does he have to do with it?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible.
Would it be, though? Snake somehow ended up in a coffin.
In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1.
And to get to where Snake was, he had to open door 6.
That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter.
Because you have the 9 bracelet, and there's only 2 of them.
Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind.
We're all accounted for.
But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work.
I mean, Snake could have killed this person, but I don't like to think that's the case.
We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Yeah.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
Yeah, but still...
The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
How would they enter through the numbered door? These doors are locked up tight unless you use the red.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Unless, of course, there are secret passages and stuff, right?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge and the big mystery.
Please, I need to know the answer.
What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge?
My god, this game is just so confusing. It's given me nothing, like literally nothing to like grab onto. Or maybe it's given me everything and I just can't put it together. Because I'm a numpty.
Whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Huh. Zero, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah. Right.
Is that really true? Like... I mean, the speaker could be pre-recorded. The announcement we heard at the beginning.
Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious.
Why would he wear his own bracelet that says Zero?
Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Why did they do it?
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
But why?
Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him.
Then just leave him here, and we'll assume the only other person on this ship.
Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be.
Captain, Zero bracelet.
Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Yeah,
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
exactly. It's like a taunt.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's why they like to visit the scene of the crime a lot of the time, just to see what the cops are up to.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Maybe the villain in this case is a child.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point.
Well, Zero did lose in the safe ending, so maybe it really is a game.
Who killed this man?
I don't know.
Well, if this isn't Zero, and he's made to look like Zero, we'd have to assume that the person who killed him would be Zero, right?
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You don't have to tell me the answer, I'm just trying to get you to think here.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
Come on, Junpei, you can do it. He does seem like a big guy.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do
Here
so.
we go. This time Clover's not snatching the bracelet, we're taking it together.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, reaches Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
What gave it away, Junpei?
Huh?
Goodness me, I thought we checked for a pulse.
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Thank you, Clover. Jeez.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Junpei? One of those bodies was her brother.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still
I
alive.
mean, it wasn't really her brother, but she doesn't know that.
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Okay, here we go.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something.
Surely this is gonna trigger Clover realizing that wasn't Snake.
There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
There we go.
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him.
Fair enough.
There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I guess we're not privy to the details either, Clover.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
It's a prosthetic.
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
You're lucky, Junpei. You're lucky your insensitivity and tactlessness probably saved your love and life.
Huh? What are you...
And Jun's life.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Okay, this is
Hey,
a lot more heartwarming than the
what's
last
going
time
on
I
with you?
encountered you.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
I mean, it's great that it's not your brother, but it's still a dead body.
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That means you're not gonna kill us.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad too.
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
Oh, that crocker stuff that I came up with on the spot?
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
I'm glad you memorized that speech.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Aren't I the greatest?
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
He's the one who told me about it.
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Is that gonna trigger something? Do you know anything about that?
Huh?
Okay. Oh, she's pacing.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Why? What do you know about him?
Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, you're just talking about the dead body and grisly details, not knowing, like, that was her brother.
In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
Good news?
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
So he must have been one.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
You were part of the experiment too?
Uh-huh.
And if that, like, obviously Santa was like, ooh, he was freaked out when he saw the clover.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group.
Nevada test group?
So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
You weren't on this boat, you were part of a different group?
Whoa, okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment.
Here we go.
What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
It sounds familiar, but I've been hearing a lot of sciencey stuff and I can't quite remember right now.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this?
There we go, that's right. The very first conversation we had.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
Okay.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
Exactly?
What?
The Nonary Game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Right, you guys were supposed to be communicating with each other.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it.
What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Yes, that's epiphany.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy.
Really?
When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
That would explain that rats that Santa was talking about before, right? How the element of danger, they would get electrocuted.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger.
It had to be life-threatening.
It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Was her name No, can't be. I was about to say it was her name Nona, but she returned to her mother.
She was on the boat with my brother.
A girl.
I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Come on, spill the beans! God damn it! Fuck you,
Oh, my
Ace.
apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
You definitely have, you asshole. I was about to get some answers.
Ace!
This is such a tease.
You two must have strong stomachs.
Well, right now you're giving me a ball ache, okay?
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
What if it was like Akane or something?
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Damn it! Oh. Yeah, I'm just as frustrated as you, Junpei.